shield
What's the name of
has
the shield?
Infinite apples.
there's no actual name for the
Huh.
shield itself, but on the front of the shield it has an apple tree.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
just
giving
wanted to
shield.
know to see the stats of it.
It's a +1 shield, and once a day you can pull an apple out of the pocket on the back of the shield, and the pocket has an apple which does 2d4 +1 healing, and that is once a day. So it's like a free healing potion. It's a pretty cool little.
Yeah.
Pretty
How do you
cool
like
little
them
shield.
apples?
Yeah. No pun
No.
intended. Waka waka waka.
Oh!
Ho ho! All right.
Yeah, Pam, you need a bit of gear.
So go ahead and take all of that, add up all of the items, and then take 25% off, and that's how much gold you'll get back. And as for the actual coinage, the bank will charge you 10% to exchange it all into gold and everything else.
That's a good question in chat there. Do the apples last more than a day, or can you like save up like a whole bushel of healing apples?
No, the apple has to be used within 1 hour.
Oh, there you go. Do they despawn? Some MMO players here.
Right? You get a stack of 20 apples at level 1 that you can eat.
Cactus apples.
So, and what was
Yeah,
the blue potions?
The blue potions are identified as potions of water breathing.
Oh.
Oh,
It's literally everything to fight a fucking dragon. You drink the potion, you go in the
Yeah.
water.
yeah, in that lair right there. Everything you
Yeah.
need to fight that dragon. Well, now there's a baby dragon too.
Yeah, but it'd be big by the time we get back.
So then there'd be a baby dragon and 2 adult dragons. Well, not to mention the other baby dragons that will more than likely hatch within the next few weeks from those other eggs.
I have faith in you.
Actually,
Oh, I can do it. Don't doubt it.
hold on 1 second. I want to do a special roll here. Give you a little bit of information. Somebody definitely knows. Purist had the high roll, and you actually this works out perfect, because when you were over there at the altar, you noticed that the eggs that were beside the altar did not look the same as the egg that hatched the baby black dragon. And you're thinking, why are these eggs not hatched yet? So you think that maybe the altar has some kind of put off some kind of radiant energy, or some kind of energy that maybe tainted the eggs. So because the eggs just didn't look right.
So
Yeah.
you microwaved them.
That's a possibility.
I can't put a table here.
Can I ask, can you tame a dragon?
There are
Yeah, but you have to watch that movie first.
Charm.
Oh.
Explains to you how to do it.
what was that
Charm.
movie called,
I know you
Chili?
can't.
Dragon
How to
Rider. or
Tame Your
something
How
like
to
that?
train your dragon.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I was thinking of another one.
You just think Dragonheart.
Yeah, one that just came out within the last several years. Yeah. Wow.
The reason I ask is that if they're like young dragons in there, can we not like tame them and ride them around? Surely they'd be quicker to get around on than horses.
It's like the never-ending story.
That's it.
Oh man. I don't know. Black dragons are pretty evil, so.
Yeah, I think if you tried to tame a dragon, that it would probably outsmart you and end up taming you.
Or eating you for a snack. I don't know. White dragons are pretty good.
Alright, well, we'll look out for a white dragon. Oh, that's so bad, isn't it? White is good, black is bad. How racist.
Well, yeah, it's racist.
Well, I didn't think of it that way until you just mentioned something. So
I mean, let's look at Dave's campaign. He had the black dragon coming in town, stealing people's shit. Fucking racist.
Yeah. Jack their car. Bought himself like a taxi firm for money laundering purposes.
And you got people coming in and stealing their children, taking them away to enslave them somewhere. This whole campaign reeks of racism.
you actually should see the Saturday night game. They're actually semi-foiled a slave trading ring, actually, out in the archipelagos between the Isle of Dread and the southern archipelagos.
Okay,
Wow.
back on topic. Are we done with the loot distribution and things like that?
Well, we haven't technically distributed all the loot. I don't think anybody's added up how much it is and who gets percentage of how much or whatever.
What was the spyglass? Is that just a vendor trash?
Yeah, all
Like the
that's-
robe?
Yeah, all that stuff. The journal.
Alright, we sold it all.
The journal has some names. What is it? Some elite family of Waterdeep. So there's a possibility to where you could probably turn that in and get some cash. Find out who it actually belonged to, and because you don't know what actually happened to the captain. So, but there could be more evidence out in the marsh on that. So.
All right. So do we want to sell all the vendor trash, total up all the gold and crap, and distribute it now? Or you want to wait till later? What do y'all want to do as a group?
We can wait till after the campaign to do that.
Okay.
Just someone just remind me before next week, and I'll come in and divide it all up and then tell everybody how much they have at the beginning of next week's campaign.
Okay.
So that way we don't eat into this week's game.
Also, can you add a something on the sheet for Pam as well, for his sort of like, I guess, vault that he'll probably eventually end up getting anyway.
Okay.
So you guys are, but we'll go back. We went back. That this happened over the several days that you were resting up. Purists curing everyone of their disease. So then the actual Meechin things happen, and now this is where you're at. You're back. You're basically back with the audience with Estival. Sorry to take you away from that and then put you back in it, but it's good that all that other stuff was handled as well. So.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah, get a life, dude. Not in this channel, please. All right. So you have the problem in Neverwinter. You have, there's. You can go back out into the marsh. I don't know if you want to truck through that shit again and get disease. Take the chance of getting disease, or you can go to Waterdeep. There's a lot of stuff. And then there's more things going on as well. So.
Hey, look, someone put a an assy picture of a Screecher in chat there on the stream.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody was wondering what one looked like, there it is.
Ooh. I need
It's
to.
even screeching, apparently.
My thoughts and views as to where to go next, kind of thing, would be Neverwinter. That's where I'm concerned specifically about the tavern and my
Yeah.
loot.
And the spider keg beer spider. Yeah,
Yeah, beer spider.
Oh yeah.
can't have that sucker. Yeah, that sucker's going. God, that's a long way away. It's gonna take us forever to get there. But better start now, I guess, or in the morning, whatever. Because it is true. I would like to get back to Neverwinter and assess the damage.
Yeah, Estival tells you guys he could probably arrange something to put you close to Neverwinter, but as of the state of that area, he can't guarantee you actually getting you in there because, like he was saying, a lot of it has been destroyed.
And does Daggerford not have a flight master? What the hell?
Daggerford does not. Well, did you click on the merchant? I don't think you've opened up that flight path yet.
Didn't reveal that flight path.
The link is broken, Chili. All right, so you guys have
Can't
your
fast
audience
travel.
with Estival. He has business to attend to. He goes off. If you would like a port, come back and see him later. He has important matters with Flotian and the Baroness at this time, and he will call upon you later. A refreshing summer breeze has brought the citizens of Daggerford out in droves. The markets are crowded and bustling, and as you move through the square, you hear a swell of laughter and clapping. A sizable crowd has gathered around a stall dressed up to resemble a miniature theater. Hand puppets and marionettes parade about, and you recognize the characters as wood and cloth effigies of Duke Madwyn and Sir Estival. Every time the paladin speaks, he bows before the Duke, deferentially, and every time the Duke replies, he beats the paladin upside the head with a stick, much to the joy of the children and the dogs alike. Suddenly, a black dragon swoops down and carries Sir Estival away. As the rest of the play unfolds, new characters are introduced, and much to your surprise and dismay, they look a lot like you. So basically, there is a small play with puppets, and you've actually noticed that you are actually part of this puppet play.
I take out my lutes and start playing a tune to the adventure.
Let's hear it.
No, it's just the instrumental.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
Can I buy the puppets?
Well, as the play kind of winds down, and the crowd, oh, it's the Dragon Slayers, and then you see a couple halflings peer their way out, through the little curtain that they have, and they come out and they actually apologize to you if anything of the play had actually offended you.
It did offend me. I'm going to have to confiscate those puppets that you made. I'm being fucking serious here.
He actually says, "Sign my puppet for me." No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
You're not talking your way out of this one, David. I want those puppets.
He will give you your puppet. He will give everyone their own puppet.
Thank you.
I don't want my puppet. They can have my puppet.
I'll take Gregus's puppet. I don't think he wants me to take it.
No, because I don't want to know what you're going to do with my
puppet. And I'll give the kids 1 gold piece.
You saw what Trevor did
nice.
with the bear, didn't you?
Later in the game, he has that damn bear strapped to the front of his truck.
guys are actually have a pretty large crowd around you. They're, touching you and trying to shake your hand and everything, thanking them for
Whoa.
saving. Whoa, hey! Thanking you from saving them from the dragon.
Fireballs start flying out of the crowd.
That's what I'm thinking. I think
I know
Vay's-
Fireball now. You better watch it.
I think Vay's getting a little itchy trigger finger here, Chili.
Yeah.
The
Feel
funny
sorry
thing
for
is,
Jeff running in face first in the battle all the time.
And today in Daggerford, a mage blows up 30,000 civilians in Daggerford. That's on at 11 o'clock.
Fireball was attached to a halfling that ran head strong into the crowd.
Well, as you guys are wrestling with your newfound fame, a peasant girl with bright green eyes and long, tangled hair, easy there some more, approaches you nervously. She is carrying a basket of bread and appears to be with a child. You're the friends of Sir Estival?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Did you say with child?
Yes. Well, she's actually bearing a child. She
okay.
not with a child. I meant to say she was bearing a
Preggers.
child. Yeah, she's got a bun in the oven.
Is
What?
there a
You like preggers?
Mr. Gump, Mrs. Gump?
They have a certain amount of attractiveness.
My name is Onya Okabar. Meet me in the shadow of Delphin's Tower at dusk. It is important.
I think enough people have met you in the shadows already.
Nice and chilly. I love it. It seems like she doesn't. She's kind of looking around and she seems to be really nervous.
It's not dusk yet, is it?
What is this meeting about exactly?
What I have to say cannot be spoken here. And
Try.
actually, I'm going to do something real quick.
Well, she's meeting you in the alley, Chili. She won't be able to say anything either. A math.
What does this lady look like again?
She's a peasant girl with bright green eyes and long tangled hair, and she is pregnant.
Okay.
Actually, Gregos, Jeff, which is not here, Samaro, and Vey, you all notice that she is being sincere, and that she really seems that she can't talk around here.
Can she spew it?
Can she
It's
what?
actually the male dragon.
She's a woman. They all spasted.
I don't know why, but my female dragon, you know, my familiar kind of monster girl switch in my head was triggered. So, I'm just wondering whether or not
Nice
it's
and
that a
black
thing?
dragon in a human form. This is what I was getting at.
Well, someone is parading around as other people. And use that, keep that mirror handy.
Look at her through the mirror.
Oh, can I do that? Can I say, oh, you look like, sorry, I didn't catch your name, dear one. What was it?
My name is Onya Okabar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm the daughter of
Onya.
a simple sheep farmer named Milo. She goes,
Onya,
I cannot talk here. I can meet you at the tower at dusk. It's very important. And she
So
scampers
is the
off
baby
into the
she's
crowd.
carrying also the daughter of that same sheep farmer?
Whoa.
Let it sink in. Y'all get it in a minute.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. And Vey, by the way, you still have the mirror, my love.
We need some duel and banjo
Wow.
music here, Chili.
Right, right.
I'm gonna ask the lady to look into the mirror.
Well, she scampered off into the crowd. She's.
Oh, you tease.
Oh, we'll have to.
I just
meet
said
up with
that.
her
Did I
later.
not just say that?
Mm,
she
you
said
knew.
it.
So we're-
Yeah.
You
While
knew where we
you
were.
were fumbling for the mirror, there she went. Phew.
There were lots of things said.
Well, you guys do know a few things about Delphin's Tower. You guys have been around here for several days now, close to a week. And you do know that Delphin's Tower is named after the venerable wizard who owns it. Delphin is believed to be well over 100 years old and thought to have disappeared during the spell plague, but has since returned. Wizards come from far and wide to study at Delphin's Tower, but few are admitted. And you also know that it might be an old wives' tale, but they say conversations spoken in the shadow of Delphin's Tower cannot be magically recorded. But, yeah, I just fucked up and shouldn't have said that to you. Bom bom bom! Yeah, I've read this twice. I've actually read this, but... Well, did I just fuck up? Anyway.
Gregos, I heard an old
She
wives'
wa-
tale that says that conversations in the alley at Delphin's Tower can't be recorded.
Man, did I just fucking butcher that.
Just start over like it didn't happen.
Okay, here we go. No. Just kidding. Well, anyway. She scampers off and she just says, please meet me at Delphin's Tower. And then you're fumbling around for the mirror, and then bam, she's gone. Into the crowd. And you still have people trying to shake your hand and whatnot. So, but the halflings say that they will buy you a beer for giving you shit and probably telling your story wrong.
The dragon killed itself when we appeared.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say that we take the beer and then go talk to the lady.
Yeah, you actually have a few hours. It's probably about midday. Is there anything you
I
want
want to clear up the story here that
Sure.
they're not getting my story wrong. Y'all story may be wrong, but I killed me a black dragon according to these people.
There
Screw
you
y'all. I am a hero in this damn town.
I like that, Chili.
Can I just go back a bit and realise how pregnant was this woman?
She's probably at least midway point. She's definitely showing, that's for sure.
Okay, well, she has to waddle, so we've got a bit then. Let's get these beers down us, lads.
Well, you guys are now in the farmer's quarters, and you make your way into the Happy Cow Tavern. Halflings buy you a free
Yeah.
drink. 2
Is
leads
there
into
line
4.
dancing going on here?
4 goes into 6, and now you guys are partying pretty good. So, but then you realize that it's probably about time to go because the sun is going down.
Well, her name is Sunny, but I appreciate the effort.
Wow.
It's my character. Right, it's contended to dusk. I think we need to make a move, everyone, if we want to catch what this woman's got to say to us.
Hold skill meter.
Oh,
I want to know how dinkered is Gregos before I tell him we got to go.
How Tankard is? He's not. Gregos he's a champion at drinking, man. He's got a great calm. He's good.
The beer spider coached him.
Alright, so you guys make your way over to the Delphin's Tower, and Delphin's Tower has withered decades with barely a crack or blemish. A stately 3-story affair, it casts a long shadow, which, at dusk, falls upon the wall surrounding Duke Maldwin's castle. The girl Anya arrives on schedule and is careful to remain in the tower's shadow when she speaks. The father of my unborn child is in great danger, and I fear for his life. His name is Arasan. My father hired him as a shepherd, but they had a fight after some sheep went missing. Arasan found work elsewhere, but we continued to see each other. Then he fell in with a bad crowd. Can't see this going any certain way, do we? He would give me money and not say where he got it. The last time I saw him, he told me about some treasure buried under a rune estate near Crom's Hold. He and his friends planned to split the loot between them, and then he said he would return to me a rich man. And that's what she says.
I would like to just remind her that everything that she says here in this alley, because I've heard an old wives' tale, cannot be magically recorded.
You're killing me. I love it. She also tells you guys that he is around 22 years of age as well. So they are a young couple in love. Can't see this going any certain way,
So
can we?
I see Samoro has started playing like Jeff, letting off his player knowledge interfere with his character knowledge.
That's me playing with Dave there.
No, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Still,
Confused me
still
with a
gotta have the
halfling.
spirit of Jeff here, though.
Spirit of jazz.
Of Jeff.
Of Jizz, what?
Yeah, where is Jeff actually? Is he still in the tavern?
No, he was sick and he left.
From an RP perspective.
No, in a real life perspective, he's not feeling well, so he left.
Yeah, I know that, but in the game, he didn't have an out-of-body experience and went home. I'm assuming he's still in the game, living his life. And
Yeah, of course.
yeah, but is he with us, or is he in the tavern? Is what I'm
Sure,
saying.
he's,
Are we going to have
he's
to
with
control
you.
him?
No, we'll say
Okay.
he's with you.
I just want to know if we had to control him, or whether or not he's collecting mushrooms.
No, we'll say he's with you.
Okay,
Actually,
let me role play Jeff for the last 30 minutes or so while we were doing all this. Bullshit, 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 backflip, bullshit, bullshit, backflip, backflip, bullshit, bullshit.
that is awesome.
See, Pam's new here. He probably hasn't seen all the acrobatics that Jeff's been prone to.
That was
No, I didn't see that. But the
was
part
good.
of bullshit, yeah.
Say what you will, but Jeff has developed his character.
He definitely has. But she is concerned for Arasan's safety.
It may get him killed, but he has developed it.
Pissing off Black
I asked her
Dragons and stuff
what
as well.
was she. I asked her what was he like.
She says that if there's trouble, Arasan will find it. She just doesn't want the Duke's guard to arrest him because she does not want their child to grow up without a father. Aww. But she said she knew that you were heroes because of you did slay a black dragon. And she goes on to more of a story with her and Arasan. When I told Arasan I was pregnant, he paid a witch, well, a Bubadal, which is a witch who practices herbal medicine, to look after me. She would visit me twice a day, and she gave me herbs to help with the pain and sickness. Yesterday, I saw her face on a wanted poster. 50 gold pieces, or 1,000 for the capture. And as you guys are friends of Sir Estival, I thought you should know. Since Arasan
Well,
left,
this got interesting.
I haven't seen my Bubadao.
Where was your husband's place of work?
She, like she had mentioned earlier, she worked for her father, which is basically a sheep herder. And they had a dispute over sheep or something like that, I guess, for work reasons, and he left and started working somewhere else.
Does she not know? Do you not know where your husband works with his extracurricular job?
No, he never told me. He just told me that he was going to come back a rich man. And that's the last that I've seen of him.
What was her name?
Anya.
Anya. Please look into